Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today I'm going to work on making some Twinchies, and we're just going to work together on this. Every day this month, the Facebook group Junk Journals and Creative Visions is having just a theme for that day to work on. And today is Twinchies. Well, another example of me not reading and comprehending it all. I went back and looked before just to make sure I had it right, and they're supposed to be vintage, so some of these aren't going to work. I grabbed this little girl because she's vintage, so we'll see. We're going to start with this little sewing one because that's the paper over here I have on top. And I meant to get a drink before I hit play and I didn't. Okay, so these are little stickers that I have. This one is a sewing box with a bunch of buttons. So I have already cut 2-inch squares, which that's what a Twinchie is. And I think I will just put it down here. I'm sorry. Or maybe over here. I can kind of see. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right here. Right along that line right there. So we'll do that. And we'll see where we get with this. I've got a bunch of stuff out, but I don't have firm plans on everything. So this is just our craft along with me and see what happens. I'm getting a late start today, so I've just got to get going, or I won't do anything because I started so late. I am so sorry I keep doing that. I wasn't doing it until I started talking. Try and get my glue towel here. There we go. And I grabbed a couple collections of paper that I have that has stickers and everything that are vintage too, so maybe I can pull this out. Leave it to me to not read and do it wrong. That's me right now. That's what you get with me at the moment. Okay, so I wonder, I have several dies out. I wonder about doing my little doily and a button or two. I could do my little doily like right there. Let's do that. And I have, this is my tray of some used, or not used, but you know, paper scraps. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. That one would make a pretty button, I think. I know it's fall, but I still think that would work really well. Let's take that and we'll make a button out of that. And then for the doily, that would be pretty. That would work, wouldn't it? I think. I don't know. I might want something with a little bit more color. Oh. This is just scraps. I didn't even go through this before I started. I just know that I've got a lot of scraps in this one. We could do that maybe. Let's do that. Okay, I'll set this back up here. And I know I won't get the whole, well, I can get the whole doily on there. Okay. Alright, let me grab my, oh no, I knocked over my, oh no. No. I knocked over my thing. Oh, I had it sitting there. I had the on the floor. Oh, I can't roll my chair until I get these picked up because I'll roll it over them. And I spent way too many hours cutting this stuff. to lose it that way. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I looked down and saw that. Okay, just a couple more pieces. Okay, I got that picked up. Whew. We will move that. Now, what was I even... Oh, I was going to grab my die cut machine, wasn't I? Well, that was fun. Sorry about that, guys. Real life. Things happen, huh? That whole die just fell out of there. Yes, it did. Good grief. I'm not doing very well, am I? I've said that a lot lately. I'm not doing very well. Okay, there we go. And there we go. It slipped. I didn't get it all, but that's okay because I didn't need it all. I'll try to shake that off in my little thing I have sitting there. All right, now we will do this. Let's get some ink around here. Now, do you round the edges on these at all? I don't know. Excuse me. I haven't made them in years, so I don't know. I gotta switch, put my glue at the top and then my ink down here. I've got this little piece of tatting that would look probably pretty cool. I was going to go along the edges. Okay. I'm struggling today. I'm sorry. I've been struggling all day. I probably should have not done anything. But I'm kind of wanting to keep up with this. So, I'm going to try. At least these days while I'm at home. Later in the month when I'm not at home every day, I don't know if I will. But I'll try right now. So this is my beading needle. And I just have crochet twine on it. Or crochet thread. The beading needle I have, it's, well, there, I was going to say, you might have to take my word for it. There's just a big hole. It's not sharp at all, so you can't sew with it, but it works fabulous for putting your thread in your buttons. And I always have it ready to go. So I really like having this. I'm going to go through it, I think, twice here. I think if I can... Oh, I went through the thread. That's not going to work. There we go. So how's your day going? It is stormy, stormy here. Very stormy. But it doesn't seem like we're going to have the scary stuff. Yesterday when I looked at the forecast, it was iffy. Something about if the clouds cleared in the morning and the sun came out, then we'd have bad ones. I was like, okay. It has rained. It started raining. We had a thunderstorm last night, and I wasn't expecting that at all. And it happened just, it started just as my husband was riding his wheelchair home from our town hall. He'd been there working the election. First time he's got to do that. I don't know if he'll do it next year. He spent most of the day in bed. He's hurting very badly. I thought he would, sitting in that wheelchair all day. Okay, so I think I will put this right here. I'm trying to use my glue that's cheaper, but it can be frustrating. If I could, I would totally use my beacon all the time, but it's just so expensive. I cannot get this out of here. I mean, oh, there. I think I got it. I'm clogged. It's just so expensive that, and I'm down to that much. I don't know if you can see. It's right about here. And oh, I talked and I messed that up. I'm wanting to start my granddaughter's journal that she has been asking for months. So I'll need that for that. I like using that when I'm doing a journal, especially if I'm doing a fabric cover. Okay, let's cut this off. Alright, and then we want to put this on here. But I also have this that maybe, yeah, let's put that right there. I think for that I'm going to get my art glitter glue out because I don't want to fight with that on all these little tiny bits. Okay. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're all doing okay and anxiously awaiting summer. Unless you're on the other side of the world and you're not looking forward to winter. My husband got a text last night about 6:30. Our neighbor somehow ran over our mailbox. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. I don't know how he would have done that. That's just crazy. I don't know what he was doing. I can't figure it out. But my husband says they back out of their drive, like if this was their house, they kind of back like this and then pull out like that. He said they run down the hill and over their water thing and everything. They completely missed the road. So he wasn't surprised. I just sat there staring at him like, how would they do that? It didn't make any sense to me. But they're mad at us. They've been mad at us for all winter. My husband was out walking our dog and it got over in their yard and went to the bathroom, and she immediately started yelling and screaming at him. Which, yes, the dog shouldn't have done that, but we put up with months of their dog in our yard until they got rid of him, and they would lock him. They would put him outside on a chain with no water, no nothing. It was so hot out. I mean, we put up with a lot. So, you know, to get mad at and not talk to us for months is kind of crazy, but whatever. Anyway, he called the post office and he says, my neighbor says he's going to fix it. But he said, I can't believe that he would fix it today because it's just pouring. Sorry, I was looking for my tweezers. He said, is there any way? He said, we're expecting a package anyway. Could you bring it to the porch and put it on the porch? And they said, absolutely. So, just a little bit ago, this afternoon, it's 5 o'clock, so about 4 o'clock this afternoon, I was waiting to do this because he was right outside my window pounding. So I guess he maybe got it done. But I said, well, we'll see if they realize that they ran our mailbox over and we're not mad, but maybe they're being kind of stupid. We've done so much for them, and we were really trying to help them. They're a young couple with kids, and, you know, having it kind of rough. And there we go. There's one. Excuse me. Okay, my next paper is this one, and I printed this from Collage Soup, and it is not vintage, but we're just going to go ahead and do it. I want to try to cut right there, can I? Oh, I'm going to get some of that, aren't I? Oh, maybe we're not going to do this, because I really wanted, I guess we could do blue. Alright, I need to cut that edge off, though, so I can know where to put this. And I guess I'll just cut the other side. I don't cut so straight, so... But I'll line it up with... I don't cut with my trimmer so straight either, huh? I was going to say I'll line it up with that side, but it's not very straight either. Okay, let's see what I get. Yeah, you can see it's not straight at all. Oops. It is what it is. It'll be fine. And I don't know how I'm going to decorate this. I think we'll just put the flower on it, and then I will worry about decorating it in a little while when I'm getting other stuff out. Oops. That's not... Now, how did I just get... I just got glue on there, and it is not coming off. Do I have a... I don't have one of those erasers in my little cabinet. It's in one of the containers, and that's... Well, I'll just use that side to put my flower on. Oops, I gotta do it this way, don't I? I don't know. Wouldn't mind having some book page or something behind that. I don't know if I have any. See, you can see that. I messed that up. I have to blow my nose, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. So anyway, I hope they got it back up, because my husband don't feel like doing it, and I don't know how to do it. I can't hardly open a jar. There's no way I got strength to pound a mailbox back in. I think I'll put it about like that, but let's see if I have some page. This is one of my, I got some of that, I could use that. This is one that I use for, here we go. Of course, collage. I can't talk, or that's really, that might work perfect. Let's see. See if it's big enough to, I can't get a hold of it. Okay. If I put that behind there, I just kind of wanted to have a little bit behind there. That, I think that'll be fine. Let's ink some of that up. I may end up just finishing this after I said I wasn't going to. Huh. I'm just holding it right here so I can kind of see how much glue I need. Put this about right here, I think. Okay, and we'll see if we can get the sticker off the back of this one. These stickers come with so much white stuff, that white edge, that I cut them down because I don't like it. They are so thick. Okay. I don't know if I could put this on here to make it look like another flower. Maybe I should have put it on the bottom. Ooh. I was thinking that because that looks, you can tell where I cut that off, and I can put that right on the edge here. And I just tore it. It was stuck to my hand and didn't let go. Oh, I think it goes like that. I don't know, that looks kind of silly, I think. Yeah, that's not going to work. I hope it doesn't peel up the... Okay, and I'm going to put this one up here. That's fine because I did peel up the paper up there, and then we'll just have it on one corner. Because it did peel. Okay, I got a little bit to cut off there. Okay, I'm going to set this up here, and we'll see if we're going to do anything else with it later. Grabbing one. See, look how much white is on there. I hate that. That is so much white. That's the set that came from. All right, now, I need a drink, I'm sorry. This one is next. And it doesn't all fit, so I didn't cut out this part. I wonder, I printed these, and I thought maybe, where's one of my things? Does that one? That one is almost perfect. It's a little bit over, but I don't care. These are going in my stash. So if it's not perfect, it's okay. I'm going to cut this out, and we're going to use this. This is from Collage Soup. I don't know which one. I'm sorry. Maybe Home Sweet Home, maybe. I should have wrote them down as I was printing, but I wasn't doing that for some reason. I didn't think about it. But I thought it was really nice of our mail lady to get out of her truck and come up and put it, because my package would have fit in the box. She wouldn't have had to bring it up. I ordered a new lounge set for summer because it's getting warmer here and I need clothes. So this is it too. This is the cover to it, and that's got a short sleeve shirt and pants, and I love it. I got it washed real quick and I like it a lot. Now I'm going to take this out because I do not want that for the background. But it's mukluk. Mukluk, is that how you say that? It is so soft and comfortable. I've been living in this kind of stuff because it's not tight, or it's soft and it's not tight where my incision is and all that, so decided to order me a summer one. Unfortunately, I have put on some pounds. I'm working on taking it off. I've got 10 so far, but I can't wear last year's. I was in medium last year. I think, yeah, this is what I wanted to go. I thought that it might, oh no, that's what I wanted for the bird. This is what I was going to do for the telephone, I think. I don't like it right there. Let's see. Right there's not bad. That's not bad. How am I going to do this, you guys? Am I just going to glue down 3 sides and then I'll glue this side down after that? I really kind of want an area kind of like that, I think. Be a little bit more. There, that right there. I didn't really want that. Okay, so we will glue down 3 sides. I hope you can see I've got my little box of stickers here that I haven't even touched. Oh, I don't know where to put them. Okay, there we go. So we'll put this down right here. Just like that. Then we'll take, yep, we will. We're going to take the sticker off the back of this. I think I almost got it. Yep, there we go. Try not to tear those real tiny pieces. We had a phone like this when I was a kid. It was black and the handle was about as long as this handle. And we had what was called a gossip bench, and it was in our living room beside our TV, but you couldn't see the TV while you were sitting in it. So there wasn't any window or anything there, so you didn't really, back then you didn't talk forever just to talk. You couldn't reach anything you needed to do. Oh no, I just tore it. I was afraid I would do that. It was sticking so bad to me. I'll try to lift this up. Okay, so I want it to be right about there, I think. Alright, so then let's fix this. Oh, this one's got to go down and that one's got to go on top of it, because this side has the white edge. Ugh, this is not working so well. Okay. Let me see here. Let me get my little... Okay, let's pick... No, it went down more when I did that. Okay. I'm going to put that right about there, just to give me a little bit of... I hope we're going to do this one. There, is that about right? I think that's about right. Right there. Yep, got it. Okay, and then I gotta straighten up the cord. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue this side down. And then I'll cut it out. I got it a little bit on the outside of the frame, but I'm okay with that. I'm not too worried about that. I was so busy watching the part I broke that I didn't notice I did that. I am running this. Oh, what am I gonna do right there now? We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. So, what I wonder, I have on here somewhere. Well, I'm gonna have to take them off because I can't seem to. Oops. Okay, well, I was wondering about this. Put that little bow right there. I think that will work. Okay, but we need, just suck everything up on it. We need the paper. And we need something for a bow. Just something. I could use this, couldn't I? This velvety paper. Ooh, I think that would be neat. Let's do that. I'm seeing which is the smallest pieces. I think I will use this one because it's skinnier. Okay. And then I'm going to need this much. Not very much, huh? Alright. Get my cutter. And my little plates. There we go. I have used that little bow so much. It came with some other die cut set that I had, and I thought, oh, well, that's a cute little bow. I didn't even realize I was getting it. And I don't know what set that was, but I haven't used it near as much as I have used this. Okay, so we'll just put that right there. Yes, we're going to use this glue. Tips. Crazy tip. I haven't squeezed the bottle yet, and that's how much it's coming out. I still haven't. Okay, so we'll put that right there. And then maybe we can put, I gotta grab it real quick. Maybe we can put a gold dot on top of that. Let's put that thing I got out. Okay, probably, yeah, that one's too big, so we're going to have to go with this size. Where's my... There we go. That will work. And we might stamp some numbers in there, but I'm going to set it off to the side while we keep getting things going, and then maybe we'll put some numbers in there. And I'm going to set this up here because I may want that again. Okay. Now, let's do the bird because the bird I thought I would put in here. But you know, we might put it in a thing too. I think it would look cute. Put it in there and let its tail hang out over the edge. That would be cute. Okay, we're going to do that. And maybe this will make it look more vintage. I am so sorry. I wasn't coughing until I started talking. I've been doing that lately. And it hurts to cough. You don't realize the muscles that you use when you cough until they hurt. Then you realize. I didn't get this side cut right. I didn't really notice it until I got the others, and then I thought, wait a minute, that's not right. Okay, so we'll cut this out. Try to do it straight, Gina. That would be helpful. I think I was hitting some glue or something on there. All right. Then, let's see. Put it. I like it right there. I don't think. Now wait a minute. How big is this? I may need. It is. Okay, so I need to put this on a black frame. So we'll do that. Hope I can do this right without cutting off that white edge. Put a finger right there. That's where I want it, right there. So this month-long thing is taking place at Junk Journal Crafts and Junk Journals and Creative Visions at Facebook. I'll give it. They changed their name, and I'm slow. But so far this year, I don't know if they're planning on doing it all year, but so far this year they've had something every month, and it has been a blast. I think. I am still working on Tagtastic. That was from January, I think. I think it was January. I'm not sure. And I'm going to keep working on it till I get it done, because I think it's great fun. Yeah, we're going to put that right there. And I don't think... Well, do I want to... Yeah, I kind of want to tuck... Yeah, I want to tuck that in like that. So I'm just going to do the bottom two. And I'm not going to glue it close to the edge. Maybe that's what I can do all the way around. I hope this works. If it doesn't, I'm just not going to do it the way I'm thinking. Okay, and we'll get this off of here. Possibly. There we go. Okay, so now I want to put it right there. This may be harder than I was imagining. Okay, got that part. We're going to have his little tail hanging out there. And there we go. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now, let's get my words. Where did I put my words? I brought them out. There they are. And let's see. There's some of these. I don't know. Be true. I like that. Love you now. I need something small. Let's see. I think Be Still. That's what we're going to use. Be Still. Okay. Get these out of the way. And Be Still can go. Let's see. What is that? It's like there's adhesive hanging out over the edge of it. That's weird. I've not had that happen before. I might have pulled it off my finger. Yeah, I bet it did, because, yeah. Okay, so I could put this here, but I'd want to go underneath there, and I don't really want to rip another one. So I think I will just put this, I'll put it on here like this, and then just put it, yeah, that'll work. Put it like that. Okay, now, do I want, I did. Okay. Oh, I've got so much stuff out that I'm having a hard time finding everything I want to find. And I completely forgot I had all these stickers out. All those stickers. I'm going to set those right there. And I had this out. It's got stuff hanging on it. I thought I'd look first and make sure those flowers I was thinking of are too big. Yep, that's not going to work. Alright, so we will go ahead with a few of these. And I'm going to use the teeny weeny ones, I think. Here's my scissors. Trying to cut that edge of adhesive off. I hate leaving it on there. And maybe we'll put one right there. And right there. And we'll see if we can find a spot for a third one. Right there, I think. Okay, there we go. There's that one. I didn't ink the edge of it. Okay, I think that one's done. I thought I had a pile of them over here. There's those, but I thought I had... What? How did I lose the ones I did? I don't know. I can't worry about it right now. Oh my. What am I missing? I did something I'm missing. Alright now. I don't understand. And I meant to put cheesecloth on that one. I didn't do it, but it looks fine. Okay, we're going to try this one because I want to do this one and get it done. Let's use, what color? I think green's going to look the best. So we'll cut this green one out here. Oh, here's the one I have finished. Okay. I was concerned with myself. I didn't know what I'd done. And I don't know. I might... Oh, I just cut the tip of that leaf off. I'm going to have to cut it into another tip. Okay, what I'm wondering is... Nope, okay, so we'll cut this out and then we will put something under it. So I hope I'm not boring you. You're still here. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be back to normal soon and having videos daily. Really right now it's just trying to get to my stuff and like there was papers I wanted, but I couldn't get them because they're up in my hutch and they're in containers. It's a lot of 6x6 papers, and it just would have been heavy. Okay, now let's see. What do I have in this? Nothing. Okay, so let's grab this. Oops. Okay. Pick up the trash so we're not dealing with that. And let's see here. Got that. Don't like that. I've got this. That one. How would that look? Would that leaf? I think I might like that. I'm not sure. The other thing I'm noticing is this one. No, I think it blends into that more. I'm not sure how, but it did. That was strange. I mean, in my opinion, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that it would stand out more. Ooh, now that's kind of pretty. Let's see. What did I do with that leaf? There it is. Oh, we're going to use that. That's good. That's a good one. Okay, put this back up. Get my trimmer out. Just going to trim one end of this off. There we go. Done. This is thick enough. I probably don't have to do the black, but I'm going to anyway. That's why I got the black, because I was using a lot of thin papers. Okay, I think I want it right here. I bet it has been 15 years or more since I've made Twinchies. I used to make them when I scrapbooked. I'd make them. That's been a while ago. Okay. Needs a little bit more glue. That's probably clogged up because, oh my goodness, look at that. My glue towel. I don't know why it's overflowing so much. It's been months since I put any in it, so it's not like I just refilled it. I don't have that cut very well. There we go. Okay, now where's the pin? Let's get it in there. Not ignore it this time, because look at it bubble over. Okay, let's get some of this on here. Alright, that's good enough. Now, how do we want to put this on here? Maybe if I put it like that. Yep, let's put it just about like that. So I'm just going to do that and that so I know where I want my glue. Got it. And I will just fold it over. If I want to use this for a journaling, anything, it's going to have to be covered anyway, because somebody'd have to be using a white gel pen to journal on that, so. Come on. There we go, got it. Okay, we're gonna put him right like that. And then I saved this so I could see where his little, they go right there. And I'm just going to use, what color? I wonder if this would work. How do they? Could be better, but that'll be okay. I might. No mind about it. I am now, aren't I? Going around it. Oops, that didn't meet up very well. There we go. Oh, messed up. My hand shook. Makes me so bad when my hands do that. Just put it in the wrong spot. Okay, now do I have anything? What's in here? Oh, these are nighttime ones, I think. They're splitting at the sides, so I'm just going to split them and leave it shut at the bottom because it probably won't stick. They're so old. Oh, there's some on the back too. I like Peace and Quiet, actually. I think we're going to do that. Where's my thing? Where'd it go? Oh, right here. I'm using that because you can get your fingerprints on the back of these really easily. There we go. I like that. Okay. Now, Mr. Cat. I just love this cat. And I got this out. It's got, I don't fetch. I thought that would be fun. Let's see what we can find to put him on. I like to have whimsical things. Now that I like. I don't know if I can find something else. Let's try this one again. Let's try this one again. My crap drink. I'm losing my voice again. Right like that. Maybe right there. All right, let's do that. That'll work. And he's all dressed up in his three-piece suit. So he looks very vintage to me. Actually, it's more than three-piece, right? Is it? I don't know. He's got a vest, a tie, a coat. He's got it all. He's a snazzy cat. And these stickers that I've been using are all from Temu or Temu, or I don't know how you say it anymore. Not getting it cut quite right. There we go. Okay. And then we will put this on here. I think I will try to ink a little bit around that. Cut some of it off. Where's my sticky scissors? They're there. There we go. I didn't ink. Okay, so then little kitty is going to go on there. And I have this. That's cute. It needs a little bit of ink around the edge though. Oops. Don't get much ink from the lid, do I? Alright. So put this right here. Now, do I need anything else with him? I don't think there's anything else on here. I think I've got the collar, but that yarn would be cute, but it is way too big. I don't think I could, unless I put it right here behind him. But then that covers up all the numbers, so that's kind of defeats that. Okay. I don't think I have anything else. Alright, we'll just put him like that. That will be good enough. You can't put everything on one of these, can you? Okay. Boy, I didn't do very good cutting him out. I can see all his white edges. I will later take my pencil and go around the edges, and then I'll kind of cover that up. But you don't want to watch me do that, do you? Okay, so then I'm going to get this one out. This is Hobby Lobby. I'm going to do that little girl. If I can get into this. I have one of these, I thought, but maybe I used it all up because I couldn't find it on the shelf. This one's a brand new one. Okay, so, paper. Got that one. That one. I think probably this one. Maybe right down here. And then we'll come back to that in a second after we figure out. I could have the kitty cat's binder, but I don't think I want to. Let's do right here. We'll do right here. I think that would, right there maybe. Okay, so I'm going to do like I did the other day. I gotta get up where you can see for sure. I want it right there. So I'm going to take my scissors. And I'm just going to put a little cut right there. That way, I know exactly where I want these to go. I'm going to make sure which side. I want it on this side. Is that right? I thought I could cut it. Where's my cut? Yeah, I want it on this side. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check. Oops, it moved on me. Okay, and I'll cut that corner off of it. I have to re-glue that. Oops. Didn't get this one quite right. There we go. Okay, now we have our little girl. And we're going to put her on here. I think I'll put her about right there. Is there anything in here that I want to put with her? And we will just get out the stickers here and look. They are so hard to get off of here, I think. I think those are probably all. I can see what's there. Yeah, I think they're all too big. I like that Bonjour Beautiful. That's going to go in there. If I get these out too. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to do something before because that after that one I cut, I can see the white. I guess I didn't cut this, but I don't like that white showing. And I wished I would have done it on the one we just did. But it was a little late when I figured that out. This is just a marker I got at Dollar General. If you haven't been to your Dollar General yet, they might have some neat stuff. This is a, it says Art Alternatives. But they've been having some cool stuff. Not all of them. One in our area does. And when you live rural, there's a Dollar General every time you turn around. But not in my little town. I wish there was. That would be nice. Not have to drive to town just to get some milk. There's one near me that has, the one that has got the best crafting area, also has like fresh groceries and meat and all kinds of stuff. They've got lots of groceries. Okay, let's see if we can find. Let's do this up here in case you haven't seen this and you're wondering what's in it. There's a shootout on my husband's TV. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Okay, making memories. Oh, wait there. I don't know if that's going to fit. I didn't know it was that big. Okay. What? Oh, the Polaroid frames. Okay, we will just put those right there. Put her here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my... Actually, I think I will use this one for this. And we will see if I can get it on there. Really close. There we go. Now, will it fit? You know what I need to do? And I can't do it with that, I don't think. I got these scissors. I need to cut it down this way, too. Where'd my little girl go? What I just... That? Did you guys see where she went? How'd she do that? How'd she escape? Oh my goodness, is she... no. Did she stick to my Sometimes they stick to the bottom. Nope. She's not on the floor. Are you kidding me? Where'd she go? She's not up underneath any of these. Oh, I about picked up that. Is she with this stuff? I wouldn't think she would be. Well, how did I lose her? No way. I got another set of those, but I don't know what I did with them. I didn't get them out because, oh, here she is. I found her. I found her, you guys. I found her. She tried to run away. Okay, so I might have to scoot her over further because I really like this Bonjour Beautiful. Let's see. Okay, how can I do this? Here, I could do it down here. Yeah, we'll put her on. Do I want something else up here? Do I want that doily again, or... I like that little heart. That could go right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll put her down. And I think she'll be our last one because I've probably recorded long enough. I'm having fun doing them, but you're probably done watching if you're here and you haven't left. Oops. Okay, so we'll put Beautiful down first. This one down, and I think we will overlap a little bit. Get it straight. It moved on me. Okay, then let's get in here somewhere where... Okay, here's what we do. We just cut it. I kind of like doing this anyway, because those sticky parts, I hate them. And it's right there, I can see it now. I kind of let up on my scraps a couple things ago, and now they're everywhere. That's okay. I can clean it when I get done. See, I really like that right there, I think. Or just that. That's pretty. But, I think that is very pretty. I could put it like that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, but I got to figure out... Oh, good, that didn't... For once, I'm glad it didn't stick down. I'll use my... Oh, but I might have to cut some more off of it. Let's see. No, I don't have to. It's going to fit underneath the top one. I thought it might go lower than that, but it didn't. I think I'll use that since that didn't stick. That might not be good enough because this is thick. Hobby Lobby's paper in these things is really thin, but their stickers, or their die cuts, are nice and thick. I'm trying to get a hold of my towel. I laid it underneath that. I laid it over here on my side thing, and then I laid that collection on top of it. Oh, it still didn't stick. Okay, now, can we still put the heart? Yes, I think we can. I think it'll be cute. Cute, cute. Oops, don't do that. Oops, no, that's not gonna work. It's covering. There, that's good, right there. I'm glad, because it was stuck down. That's cute, I like that. Alright, I will show you these up close. Here's the one we just did. Here's our kitty that doesn't fetch. And our little snail. And here's our old-fashioned telephone. Tell me if you had one of these telephones. And if you did you have a party line? We did for a while. That was weird. And I aged myself a lot, didn't I? Maybe you'll be aging yourself if you know what a party line is too. There's our little sewing basket. I guess it's a cabinet. And here's our bird. And our flower. We didn't quite finish, did we? Oh, I don't know what else I want to do on this. I'm just going to call it done. I don't know. Well, you have a blessed day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.